What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mon Bazou. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Since the last episode, I have done absolutely nothing here other than sleep. I definitely let a little bit of time pass because this morning, now that it's Friday, I want to try to make our way into town so we can finally look at all the things that the dude with the van has for sale. My game plan today. Okay, let's go through a quick game plan. I want to hopefully get the brand spanking new engine actually installed in the E36. We bought that in the previous episode and just didn't have enough time to get it all accomplished. So I'm actually going to hop in the E36, I think, and we'll take this into town rather than driving the truck. Make sure we stop at Jacques, get some fuel, all that good stuff. All right, pulling into the church parking lot now. I know we've been here a lot, but now that we have a little bit of a game plan together of what we're actually going to accomplish, I feel like we can sort of better figure out what all we actually need to purchase from this guy, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, he has a couple of new items. Nice. That's pretty sweet. He's got some big old wangs over here as well. Love to see that. Also, love to see the AI traffic still driving around. Can't get over that, dude. I really can't. We got like some PVC stuff. Is that what this would be? Probably not. Probably not. Plastic. It's a translucent hood or transparent hood. How is everything? Everything is just fine. Oh, metallic spray paint? Dude. Yeah, we need some of this. We need some of this for sure. Abso-freaking-lutely. Hopefully we can like really shine up a couple of our parts or even the vehicles themselves. Probably not a terrible idea. We have hub bolts right here in an orange. Not really my thing. Some purple bolts, some yellow bolts. So with the new engine, let's just try to collect our thoughts here. With the new engine, we're going to be removing the exhaust manifold as well as the intake manifold. So I definitely want to see what he has in regards to that. We have a performance manifold right here. Very expensive, $550. Some ITBs for the intake side, or we have the turbo manifold. That's obviously too expensive for us at the moment. That's the turbo intake manifold. This would be the turbo exhaust, turbo intercooler. So really, oh no, that's going to be out of our price range. I was going to say, really, we could do the manifold with the ITBs, but we're not going to be able to afford the ITBs, unfortunately. At least not today, maybe later on down the road. We also have a tunable ECU. That's new. I don't remember seeing that. And a bunch more shift knobs. Wow, those actually look kind of nice. Oh, and some of them are paintable. Dang, dude. The dev is really thinking of everything. We have some additional gauges and stuff over here. Probably don't need any of that. So I'm thinking... Oh, and some adjustable coils. I'm thinking we just grab this performance manifold for right now. We have $1,200, so just again a little bit short of being able to afford the ITBs. We could do an ECU, though there's not really a reason we would need an ECU when all we're doing is getting a new engine and then we're gonna have upgraded headers. So like there's not a whole lot of tunable stuff on the vehicle as of right now. Roger, my man, I love what you have, but unfortunately I just don't think we have enough money for everything right now, so we're going to have to come back. Oh, and then we have performance calipers. Great. Great. Really, really glad that we spent all of that money on the OEM brakes over at Jacques. And then we could get a big wang, too. I don't know. I kind of like the OEM lip. It's a look. It's a thing. Roger, appreciate it, brother. We're going to make our way over to Jacques, visit Norman and him, get some fuel. That's probably it. Then we'll head back home. Gentlemen, how we doing today? We'll say what's goody.
Ben, content de te voir. Hey, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que c'est fait tu mets pas d'ordinaire dans tes bazous, toi?
Yep. Couldn't have said it any better myself. And then Norman, we've got to be getting close now, bud. We've got to be getting close. 40 out of 50. 10 more days, and we'll have the racetrack open. Very, very exciting stuff. So we have the new performance engine, which is great. I just want to double check to make sure there's nothing else in here that we might want to buy. I don't think so. We have some OEM shocks here, some sport shocks. What I would really love to be able to afford right now is some new wheels for the E36, but that's probably going to have to wait. What about some of this stuff? Oh, we still have the underglow kit that we can install as well. A new steering wheel would be a welcome addition. I really, really like this wood grain wheel. I gotta do it.
Belle bébelle, ça?
Yep, I gotta do it, you guys. I just gotta. Look at how sick this thing's gonna look in there. Like, don't get me wrong, the flat bottom wheel is a definite favorite of mine as well, but just the wood grain? Do we need an ABS module? Probably not. Well, maybe. Only $618 left in our back pocket. I had to get it, you guys. We truthfully, we did upgrade the brakes on this thing. Come on, close the door. Granted, they're just OEM sort of refreshed, but I'm feeling like if we don't already have an ABS control unit, which I don't think we do, it might be a good idea to get one. I don't see one in here. Maybe I'm not looking in the right spot. I'm not really sure. It's usually around your booster and your master cylinder. But anyways, let's close the hood on up. And I don't think there's anything else we need from these boys here today. So we will make our way back home. Real quick, I do want to make a note of just how much of a dog this thing is off the line with the factory engine, or the original engine, I mean. So we're going to leave it in neutral. We're going to rev it out to the moon, and then we're just going to drop the clutch into first, and we'll see what happens. So there we go. First gear. It's slow. It's slow. We already knew it was slow, but now you can see it's especially slow. I might have to do the whole neutral first gear drop for the races, maybe. I feel like that might help us out off the line just slightly. Real race car drivers back in. Always. Always, dude. There we go. Pulled right in. Let's go ahead and cut the ignition. It's the last time, dude. That's the last time that the factory engine, or the original engine, I should say, because this is technically a factory engine, is it not? Or is it supposed to be, it says performance, but it looks the same, dude. It looks the same, just like cleaner. Come on, hood release. There we go. See, like, valve cover, everything. It's dimensionally the same. Anyways, let's grab our impact gun, and we'll start unzipping some bolts here. This is going to be pretty well uncut for the most part, so hopefully, for those of you that like mechanic simulation, you might enjoy this. You might enjoy this. Others, maybe not so much, but it's all good. It is all good. So the first thing we're removing here is the exhaust manifold. That scares me every single time it turns on. Every single time. Oh, I didn't get any maple syrup. That's kind of an oopsie. That is kind of an oopsie. Hang on just a second. Let's go ahead and just put that back. I'm going to hop in the truck, and we're going to head over to... Oh, after we water our stuff. We're going to head over to the Sugar Shack, and just real quick, I'm not going to make a ton of maple syrup, but I am going to make just enough so we can skim a little off the top for ourselves.
A few moments later.
All right, back to it. That did take a little bit longer than I thought it would, but we have all the main bolts up there in the top of the manifold now off. I think we actually need to put this thing up in the air just a little bit. So we're going to grab one of these jack stands, put it under the front jack point right there. We'll grab this other one, do the same thing to the opposite side, just there in the front, and then we'll hop on the creeper. Yeah, I'm almost positive when we did the performance exhaust, like this whole big long section here, yeah, there we go. It did unbolt from the top. So that is where the manifold also unbolts from. So we've got to get off of our creeper, grab the impact. Come on, grab the impact, thank you. Get back on the creeper, and now we can unzip these two bolts right down here. There's one, leave that there, and the other, leave that there. Perfect. Okay, now we can put our gun back. Let's go ahead and try to... Oh my god, I have been interrupted so many times during this recording, and I'm not even like 20 minutes into this thing. What the heck? So, we've got this crappy manifold here. We're just going to put that with the rest of our crappy parts storage over here. But let's take out, where's that new one? Passenger seats. I want to see how they compare. If one is just prettier than the other. You can see here with the crappy one, it looks like the runners for the manifold sort of hit the collector bit a lot sooner than they do on the performance one. These are like longer exhaust runners, if that makes any sense. So I'm hoping that actually will give us a little bit more performance out of things. But that's pretty sick, dude. Pretty sick. So that actually needs to get bolted up, obviously, to the performance engine, not that one. But very cool. Very cool stuff. So with that removed, the next thing we're going to work on is getting rid of this original intake system here. Probably just a couple more bolts. We'll grab the impact, see what we got going on over here. I see 2 bolts right there. I think that's for the engine mount, though. There's 1 bolt here on this side. Got any others? There's another one just underneath the throttle body, I'm pretty sure right there. Get that zipped out. Some of these are kind of hidden, it seems. And then this one. Okay, is there only 3? Or are there only 3? English is my first language, I swear. I think that's it. And then this little bit for the airbox right there. So we'll put that back, see if we can unmount this thing now. The whole shebang comes out. And this one actually just says OEM, not necessarily crappy. So hopefully it does us well. But that should be everything now disconnected. We may have to do something with these hoses as well. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. But there's no coolant, right? We've never actually had to fill this thing with any coolant or anything of that sort. So maybe we're okay. I'm going to go with unmounting the trans next. And then we'll take off those engine mounts. We'll hop back on the creeper. Looks like there are 6 bolts, I believe, if I remember correctly, on the manual transmission too. No more automatic for us, dudes and dudettes. We're all about the manual swaps here. And there shouldn't have been anything in the backside that we had to disconnect. I believe that should be everything. So let's try to get this thing taken off or not. God, I know we disconnected this thing before on the creeper. Now I'm not sure why it's not working. Oh, because I forgot a bolt. Duh, because I forgot a bolt, dude. We got 1 pesky little bolt right up there at the way top. Can't even get it from that angle. Let's try over here. Dude, how are we supposed to get this thing out? Okay, just because I can barely see it from this angle, that's where I'm going to try. What is in my face? What's in my way? Is that my hose from the air gun? What the heck? It is. Okay, that's kind of weird. There we go. Just barely got that one. We'll put that back. Now we can disconnect the trans. Good. All right. So with that done, now we just need our air gun once again. Come on. There we go. And then it should just be those 2 bolts right there on the side. Oh, my wheel just fell out. My new steering wheel just fell out. And then just 2 bolts over here. There's 1 and 2. Okay. I'm thinking that's everything disconnected. There she is, dude. The crappy engine now finally removed. Let's see. They are calling it just the stock engine. Okay. Well, let's grab the new performance engine then, and we can get this thing thrown inside the engine bay. It sits exactly the same, kind of tilted a little bit to one side. I'm not sure why BMW engines actually do that. It's very interesting, though. Not all of them, I should say. Just this one in particular. So we've got tranny probably has to go in next. So we got to hop on the creeper, then grab the transmission, slide back under here. Get this thing mounted back up. Or would it? No, it makes more sense to do the engine mounts and then the trans, right? So we've got these 2 bolts over here. There's 1 and 2. And then on the opposite side, same thing. We've got 1 right here. And another. It's probably a good thing we don't have like upgraded engine mounts or anything like that, because this thing would just be like a rumbling, shaking nightmare. Now let's hop back on the creeper and get the transmission put back up there. Perfect. Grab the impact gun again. Hop back on the creeper. It's a lot of back and forth, you guys. It really is. I'm going to try to get that really difficult bolt first, I think, if we can. Come on. So close. Okay, maybe we'll try this one first. Grab another bolt. The very, very far side up there. Got it. All right. That's the only one that's like a big pain in the butt, so as long as we have that one out of the way, I'm feeling good about this. There we go. And then should be, what, 2 more? 3 more. 2 and 3. All right. That is fully fitted now. Let's go ahead and hop off the creeper. We'll put that back. And let's grab the new performance manifold. That's going to go over here on the exhaust side, of course. Got to get the impact gun again. Hopefully that air compressor kind of dies down, dude. It's a bit loud. Good news is there's only 4 bolts that hold the entire manifold up against the cylinder head here. So that's looking pretty solid. Then we had the 2 underneath. I'll probably get those at the very end. Well, let's just do them right now while we have the impact up. I was just gonna say, let's do them right now while we have the impact out, and proceeds to put the impact away. Let's just grab these 2 and get her done. Get her finished up. That one's gonna go right there. The other one just next to it. Perfect. Nicely done. And then we just had the intake manifold left, correct? So let's get that bolted up. Oh, speaking of which, we have... Never seen that happen before. Oh, gas can might have been in the way. We have another thing in here somewhere. If I can find it. Hello? No? Did it fly out down the road or something? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? We had like a thing that was gonna do some stuff with our... Oh, it's here. With our brakes, the ABS module. Oh, hey, turns out we had one the whole time. I just didn't see it because I think it was underneath our intake manifold, actually. And speaking of which, where did that thing go now? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, let's try to get this thing fitted in the engine bay. Little finicky. Yeah, it was just covering it, dude. That's why I didn't see it. But anyways, we'll get her taken back off. And then that should just be 1 bolt, I think. 1 measly bolt holding the ABS module together. So we can zip that on out of there. Drop the bolt down. Get this thing dismounted. And get the brand spanking new one put on. Easy, dude. Easy money here. Now, will that help us at all with anything? Probably not. But it's nice to have, you know, all OEM, fresh everything in the engine bay. And now for the last time, we'll get the OE intake manifold refitted. Get all these bolts thrown in. And that'll be all she wrote, dude. Oh my god. It's going to be kind of difficult to get these in. Just because they're a little hidden underneath everything. The final bolt. There we go. Okay. Before we put this thing back, the impact back, I want to unscrew this and try to get the new steering wheel installed. I'm pretty excited to see what this is going to look like, you guys. Let's get that put up there. Grab the impact again. Always back and forth with the impact. I should really park closer, I think, to the air compressor over there. I feel like that would maybe help. There we be. Got a new steering wheel, got a new engine, got a new exhaust manifold in here, new ABS control module. Things are looking up for us. They really are. So, we've got a couple of old parts to move. Not that much, I guess. We'll just stack our steering wheels over there, put the old engine up, and then I'm going to drink this coffee. I'm going to have to drink that coffee. Dude, are we really going to miss the race tonight? We actually might. We actually might. If I go to sleep right now, dude, it's going to put us well past the time to race. But if we don't sleep, we're way more likely to die once we get out there. So we might just have to do the race tomorrow, I guess. I'm not really sure. I'm super eager to get this thing fired up, though. See what it actually sounds like. Let's bring the gas over here to the generator right quick. Ooh, we're going to need to fill that. It's been a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and... Well, we can probably take it off the jack stands now, right? I'm sure it'll run. We should have installed everything correctly. Maybe. Time will tell. But I just want to hear what this thing sounds like now with the new header. And then not to mention the new engine. So we will see. That is very loud. That is a lot louder than the original one. Is that good? I don't actually know, dude. Hang on, let's give her a quick rev. Maybe in third person view. Hang on. Hang on just a gosh darn second. I've got to cut the lights. You guys, we actually spit flames now. What? That's the coolest thing ever. That's actually the coolest thing ever. Oh my god. Okay, back into cabin view here. Let's go ahead and just close the hood up. There we be. Alrighty, dude. I gotta get the creeper out of here. Don't wanna be running over the creeper. Probably wouldn't end well. I just can't believe this. I just can't believe this. Also, wood grain steering wheel, nice touch. But look at how quickly it redlines. Like, it's almost immediate now. It took at least 10 seconds before. Should we whip her around just for a minute just to see, you know, like what it's like? At least a little bit. Oh, yeah, e-brake, there we go. Or parking brake, whatever you want to call it. Did we just peel out? Yo, we might have actually just peeled out. Oh my God, can we drift this thing now? It might actually have enough power to do a little skirt. What, dude? First gear, but I mean, still, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Almost collided with our garage, but it's all right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just leave the vehicle in the garage overnight. This thing is absolutely bonkers now, you guys. Oh, we left the reverse lights on. It's fine. There's not even a battery in the car. Totally cool. So, as I mentioned, if we go to sleep right now, we're probably gonna miss the race. Big sad. But if we don't go to sleep, then we're probably just gonna die. So,
The next morning.
I completely forgot. We still have a radio that needs to be installed in this thing. So let's see if we can squeeze that in there. There we be. Haven't had one of those yet. And then this underglow kit, we should also try to install. I don't know where it goes though. Right there. I guess just right there in the center console. Okay. Let's see. We have on. We have mode. We have cycle. We have force. Oh, that's the intensity. Okay. Are they on right now? I can't tell. I also can't even tell what color they are. Oh, maybe because our key wasn't on. Okay. Are they on now? Whoa! All right, not only does it do... Whoa! That's crazy! Not only does it do the underglow, but it also adds, like, the footwell lights here. That's pretty rad. Let's see what other colors we got. There's orange. There's yellow-ish. Green. Teal, blue, purple. Ooh, I like the purple. The pink is kind of hot too. I don't know what color I want to go with, you guys. Maybe teal. Teal's kind of my thing, but on the yellow, is that really the move? Do we just have like a white? Oh yeah, 50% is definitely good enough. And I think I'm going to leave the pink on for the time being. Let me know if you guys have a different color in mind. I just can't really find anything that really complements this yellow here. Okay, just before we go racing, we only have a few minutes to make this happen, but I'm gonna do something that a lot of you have been suggesting for quite some time, especially for the races, and that is removing the passenger seat. So I'm not gonna get super crazy about this. I'm literally just gonna try to remove the bolts and leave them where they fall. Oh, we can move them forward and backward? Okay, here we go. This will probably help us actually. Let's get rid of the flashlight. Let's go all the way back. There it is. Okay, now we can at least see those bolts quite a bit better. Get our flashlight out again. You know what? Let's just turn on the lights in here, right? That's easier. And we gotta get our... What is this, dude? What's going on? Gotta get our impact. There we go. Got that on the ground. Hop back in this... No. Okay, there's only 2 bolts. Well, that's great. That is actually great. Let's go racing. We made it, dudes and dudettes. We made it. Looking fresh out here too. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm not gonna go around and talk to anyone. It's trailer rust that's following. Okay, yada yada yada. Don't care. The first race is Michael. The first race has to be against Michael. He beat us the previous time. So we're gonna pull up to line and we are gonna try this all again. I've stopped moving. I didn't do the neutral drop to first, but that's okay. We're gonna quickly upshift to second. There we go. Putting a bit more length on him this time. Nice, dude. Left him in the dust. No challenge. That could have been way faster even. That was our best time at 17.1, and I was hardly even on the throttle. I was kind of trying not to spin out more than anything, so... That's good, dude. That was a great race, Michael. Appreciate you taking it easy on us for once, dude. Oh my god. I forgot that it's Sunday now, too. So we have $4,800. We're sitting pretty. Love to see that. All right, we're going to come back to the starting line, and I'm going to try to go up against the 180SX or the 240. Honest to God, I still don't know the difference between the two. So let's talk to Anthony again. And we're going to the Federation for this race, not the lumber mill. Pulling up to the line. I think this is the third time we're going to be racing this dude. Here we go. That was a much better start than the last attempts. There we go, dude. Looking good, looking good. We're gonna upshift to third, back off, downshift to second, slow down for this turn, back on throttle. He's close, but I think we got him, dudes. I think we got him. Hang on, let me change our camera. Oh yeah, we got him. That's all she wrote, dude. So how much do we get for this then? 400 bucks? Oh yeah, duh, because it was a $200 buy-in. Wow. All right, 29.9 is our best time there. It seemed like we kind of had that one pretty easy, but I don't think we're quite ready still for the Evo 3. Somebody had told me it was Evo 6, you guys. I looked up a picture of an Evo 6. That ain't it, Chief. Definitely ain't it. For sure, though, Evo 3. Confirmed. Can 100% agree with that now. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's probably where we're going to wind down this episode at for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.